Behind closed doors, a final warning has been issued to Prince Andrew. Change now, or lose the last of his royal privileges. And what pushed King Charles III to this breaking point has been quietly building for years.
A serious warning has reportedly been delivered behind closed doors to Prince Andrew. And this time, it is not subtle at all. Sources claim that if he continues making demands about his new living arrangements, he could end up in a situation no royal would ever expect, possibly sleeping in a staff caravan. And if that sounds extreme, the reasons behind it may be even more surprising. Right now, everything centers around Prince Andrew's move within the Sandringham estate, a place long associated with royal tradition and privacy. He has officially left behind his previous residence and is now settled at Marsh Farm, a smaller, far more modest home compared to the grand royal lodge he once occupied. But this move wasn't just a simple relocation, it marked a clear shift in status. Marsh Farm had to go through significant preparation before it was ready, with reports mentioning extensive rewiring, structural fixes, fresh plastering, and even concerns about hazardous materials like asbestos. This wasn't a quick upgrade, it was a complete transformation just to make the house livable. Even after all that effort and investment, the situation didn't calm down. Instead, reports suggest that Prince Andrew continued to push for additional changes, going beyond what many would consider reasonable. One of the most talked about details was his insistence on bringing curtains from Royal Lodge and having them specially altered to fit the new property, something that reportedly came at a surprisingly high cost. Alongside that, several valuable artworks and personal belongings were transported to Marsh Farm, some of which were apparently too large for the space. A specialist relocation company was brought in, with costs running into thousands. And all of this has reportedly created growing frustration for King Charles III, who is said to be questioning how much support should continue. But the real issue here isn't just about money or renovations. It goes much deeper. What keeps resurfacing is a long-standing pattern of behavior, particularly when it comes to how Prince Andrew interacts with staff. Over the years, multiple former palace insiders have shared similar experiences. Vicky Arbiter, who spent years working within royal communications, once described him as arrogant and entitled. That's a strong statement, especially considering she has often spoken positively about other senior royals. Then there's Di Davies, who was responsible for royal security during high-pressure situations. He described Andrew as rude and dismissive, again reinforcing a pattern that seems difficult to ignore. Now, when those past accounts are placed alongside what is reportedly happening today at Marsh Farm, it starts to paint a clearer picture. Sources suggest that Andrew's expectations, especially around protocol, treatment, and how things should be done, have not significantly changed even after stepping back from royal duties. While Buckingham Palace has remained silent on the matter, reports indicate that a private but firm warning has been delivered. This warning is said to focus particularly on his behavior towards staff, making it clear that things are now being watched more closely than ever before. And this warning comes at a time when Prince Andrew's position is already at its lowest point in decades. Following his association with Jeffrey Epstein, he stepped back from public life, lost his military titles, and saw his royal duties completely stripped away. While he has denied wrongdoing, the impact on his public image and role within the monarchy has been undeniable. What remains now is a private arrangement, one that allows him to stay within the Sandringham estate with financial support from King Charles. But that support, according to reports, is not without limits. This is where the situation becomes even more sensitive. On one side, there are increasing concerns about renovation costs and ongoing demands. On the other, There are renewed questions about behavior and expectations that seem unchanged. Together, these factors create a kind of internal pressure. Quiet, controlled, but very real. It's not the kind of drama that plays out publicly, but it has the potential to shape decisions behind the scenes in a significant way. At the same time, there's also the issue of reputation. Even though Andrew is no longer a central public figure, stories like these continue to surface, keeping his name in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Former staff speaking out, sources describing tensions, and now reports of warnings being issued. It all contributes to a narrative that has been building for years. And when even small details, like how a home is renovated or how staff are treated, start attracting attention, it often signals something much bigger beneath the surface. Ultimately, this situation is about more than just a house move. It's about adjustment, accountability, and whether someone who once held a powerful position can truly accept a very different reality. Because from everything that's being reported, it doesn't seem like Prince Andrew is fully ready to let go of the expectations that once defined his life. And that gap between past and present may be exactly what's causing tension behind closed doors. So now the big question is this: will these warnings actually lead to change? Or is this simply another example of old habits continuing quietly out of public view? Let me know what you think. And if you want more detailed updates and deep stories like this, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more royal updates and interesting videos. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below.